Okay, we're gonna go this way now. So, okay. Can we go? Yeah. Okay. What is poppin', guys? Hope y'all doing great, doing fantastic, all that good stuff. It is pretty gray and cloudy out. It's been raining off and on for like the last 3 days here in Ohio, and I don't know. It's just not been weather that makes me want to get out and just go do something. But today is the day. We're getting out of the house. We're going on an adventure, and you already know who we're gonna go with. If we go on adventures, we go with the one, the only, Alex in the building. Alex, are you excited?
Always.
We're going to, what's it exactly called?
It's the Dayton Air Museum.
That's where we're going, guys. The Dayton Air Museum. It's about an hour and a half away, he was saying. So let's make our way there.
2 hours later.
So we're pulling up now. This is definitely a lot bigger than what we thought it was. Look at that. It's like 8 or 9 hangars, it looks like, guys. Look at this thing. This is pretty cool. But yeah, look how big this place is. It's a lot bigger than what we expected by any means. So
Large march.
it's pretty cool. Definitely really, really cool. And supposedly this is free. So yeah, that's even better. All right, guys, so we just got here. This is crazy. They got a license plate from Canada. They got a license plate from Texas. They got a license plate from Florida. They got a license plate from Georgia. There's license plates from everywhere. So it's one of those places where literally, what's that place plate there from? What's that license plate say?
Indiana.
Indiana? They're everywhere, guys.
We're fairly close to Indiana. Right?
But still, like, I mean, Florida,
than 100
everything
miles
else.
away,
So there's a bunch of different plates, so that's kind of cool. There's people from everywhere.
Arkansas.
And we're Arkansas, Illinois. It's crazy, guys. So we're making our way inside. I'll take you guys in there when we get in there. Let's go. So the closer we keep walking, there's literally like New Mexico plate. There was one from Arizona, Alabama, Minnesota. There's the people from everywhere come here, I guess. But pretty cool. What's there? Another one from Canada, Michigan. So they're from everywhere, guys. Maryland. Everywhere we look, the closer we get to the building, there's more and more cars. Like, there's so many different states and technically a couple different countries. Cars over there. It's kind of cool. But making our way in. Let's go. So we're here at the Air Museum. This is pretty sweet. We're starting it out here in like the early stuff with like the Wright brothers and everything. This is just pretty amazing. Looks really, really cool in here. We got some planes and stuff up here, and it's just really neat. Let me flip the camera and show you guys this. For this, guys, it's an air museum. Yes, they got these cool like with the Wright brothers and everything else and all this stuff here. But in Dayton, Ohio, where we're at, they actually have one of the still standing Wright brother bicycle shops, and this is one of their bicycles. One of their first bicycles, so it's really, really cool. This right here is one of the first American military aircraft engines. That's pretty neat. Definitely awesome. It says that it only put out 25 horsepower, and yeah, went up to 19.61 miles per hour. It's pretty awesome, guys. Pretty awesome. Cool history thing. I don't know if you guys have ever heard this or knew this, but one of the first shots ever fired from an airplane or an aircraft or whatever was in August 20th, 1910. They shot it about 100 feet off the ground, altitude of about 100 feet, and they were shooting at a target 3.5 feet or 3 by 5 feet. So it's pretty cool. And this is something they would have used to make the shot. And that's a picture of the guy with the stuff. It's pretty cool. Up and there's these like big airplanes more over this way. Up and this way was the front when we came in. But look at this giant blimp right there. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna come out this way a little bit so you maybe I'll see a little better. But yeah, it's way up there in the ceiling. It's really cool. I'm more under the blimp. It's pretty crazy. Like I said, it's huge, guys. This place is a giant hangar, and it's no joke. The thing is, I don't even know. I don't even want to guess how long it is, but it's big. There's stuff here going on, guys. They got all this like old school gear. This stuff is pretty cool. And over here they got old school uniforms, and they got like a bunch of World War II stuff throughout there. It's just, this place is crazy. They got more engines, more airplanes. These are just so neat. Here, okay, so this is the bottom of the blimp. This is awesome. So this was definitely an actual blimp, guys. Because look, they would hang the basket from the bottom like that, and that's crazy. That's pretty cool. But next year, definitely, we're probably going to be doing a blimp ride like that. Hopefully. You still down to go on the blimp? He's still down to go for a blimp ride. So it should be a good time. I was reading about these tubes here. These tubes here are actually pretty cool. They call them French message tubes. And what they would do is they would take them and they would drop them out of the airplane or whatever. And it would basically have a message in it to tell them like, hey, this is what's going on in front of you guys, or vice versa, or if they needed to change orders or last minute and stuff and everything. So that's pretty cool. I figured I'd add that in there. I think that's really cool. I figured I'd throw in here, guys. These are some like the old school radios. I know it's kind of like a glare and everything, so it's kind of hard to tell. But then also right below it, which is hard to tell also, it's another glare. This bottom, these are all bombs, definitely. They cut them away so you can see like what it looks like on the insides of them and stuff, and they have like the tails and everything still on them. And I was reading it here, and it says this bottom one weighs 260 pounds. This one up here would weigh 50, and then that one right there, the top one would weigh 22. That's pretty crazy. Moly, look at this thing. This one's pretty big. These motors on these things are massive. Not one, but two. You can kind of get a better view of that one. Look at that. Holy moly. That's not no joke, guys. No joke at all. Got this over here. This is pretty cool. It's a Model T. Look, you got the hand crank and everything. This is the Model T ambulance, though. It's definitely really, really cool. Look at that thing. Let's see if we can go here in the back. Oh, you can't really see the back because they got it all covered up, but yeah, that's a Model T ambulance. Pretty awesome. This is pretty awesome. This right here is like I don't know what the heck this thing is. It's like a helicopter with an airplane. I don't know. It's called the K2/K3 World War II majigger thing here, guys. It's pretty awesome. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That thing, this thing is massive. Look at that thing, guys. It looks like something like some kind of race ship. I don't know. It's pretty cool though. Now we're getting into even more bigger ones over here. Like we got the Army up here. Look at these. These are so massive over here, guys. It's just they're getting bigger and bigger as we go. One here, guys, is called the P26A. This is crazy. Looks like a spaceship. Looks pretty awesome. Right here is really awesome. So you got like the actual like plane and the engine and blah blah blah. But then in the front, look at this. They have a gunner up there. That is no joke. They have this big old gun coming out of it. And then look right here. So you'd be sitting up in there. You can kind of see through the plane. It's kind of cool. And you can see down or up, and you'd be shooting down airplanes or people or whatever you got to take care of. That would do it, guys. This is it's called the B10. Pretty cool. Definitely big. They got more bombs here, guys. This is crazy. This one here is a 25-pound one at the end. These are from 1930. This next one is not, they're all 1930. The next one weighs in at 50 pounds, and then the very last one here is 100-pound bomb. Any of those would hurt if they hit you. Wouldn't feel too well, I'd say. But I think they would drop them out of this thing, if I read this sign correctly here. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. All right, guys, so here we are at the world's largest landing gear. Literally, you can tell the size difference of me to this landing gear. It's no joke. Right here, it says the XB-19. It was what does it say here? 1940. It was the world's largest landing gear in 1940. I don't know if it's still the world's largest landing gear, but this is no joke. This is a big tire. Watch this. Okay, so you see the tire, and you see me. This thing's huge. Pretty cool. It shows it's called a P19A right here. This shows it like wrecking into a fence, and then you got the guys down here working on it and everything. It's pretty neat. It's definitely something really cool. He's like, what did I do wrong? He's over there like, get over there and work on the plane with the rest of them. It's really neat, guys. Definitely a cool place. I've already said this, and I think I've already said this, but this place is literally free. Literally free. So if you're in the area of Dayton, Ohio, you definitely gotta come check this out. We're only like a quarter of the way through this place. And this place is just massive. It's so cool how it starts out, because over there, you start out with like the Wright brothers, and then you make your way around, and it's for the new earlier ones and stuff like that, and the newer ones. And then now you're into, I don't know what year we're at right now. This is another one from like 1940. So, you know, we just keep on making our way around to the newer and newer and newer. It's pretty cool. So now we are on the other side. I think there's still more, but this is just the other side of what we just were at. They got so much stuff here. You could actually go up underneath. So we gotta go up under here, watch this. So this is a plan right up here. We could literally go up underneath it where they would have dropped the bombs and stuff out of here. I'm pretty sure that's where they came from. Right. Yeah, okay, so this is just unreal. You can actually like, let me flip it around and show you. They have these like windows under here. So I don't know if they would like walk around and like be able to see up inside here and stuff like that. But that's just really cool, guys. Really cool up there. But yeah, this is really neat. You can walk underneath all this stuff. And there's a plane over there I'm excited to see. Here, guys, this is a game. Like, you see this in video games, you see this in like all kinds of stuff, guys. Just look at this. This is so cool. They got like the machine guns coming out of the wings and stuff like that. This is just so neat. This is called the P-40E Warhead. This is pretty cool. Definitely one of the most iconic things. Like, you see like games and stuff like that, they put this like airplane in there, or at least the scheme of it. So it's definitely really cool. Also, once you're here, there's this app called Cockpit. If you guys want to go on that app, you can download it. They're not sponsoring this video or anything, but you can download that app and you can actually check out what it looks like inside of the cockpit in almost every airplane and helicopter and stuff they have here on site. So it's really neat. So what you guys could do at home, I know you guys, if you guys can't make it here, and you guys see these airplanes and you're like, I want to see what it looks like inside that airplane. So you could download that app and you could technically see what it looks like inside that airplane. It's just kind of like a vlog inside of a vlog, where you guys can kind of actually like check it out and see what it looks like of parts inside of the vlog. It's kind of cool. So if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, definitely download the app and check out what it looks like on inside of these aircrafts. Especially if I say, like, what about this one right here? You guys like this one? You guys could find it on the app. You guys could check out what it looks like on the inside of it. So that's really neat. A couple of the mannequins, what they've been doing is they're, looks like they're loading up these crates, or they're gonna be loading up one of the guns or something like that. Look at this right here though. Let me try to see if I can get a better angle of this. But they're loading the bombs up inside of the aircraft. That's pretty awesome. So guys, check that out. That's what it looks like up inside there. And they're loading these bombs up there. It's so cool. That's pretty cool. This right here is a really neat. This is definitely really awesome. They have it decked out into what looks like it's like has snow all over it, and what they kind of would have looked like back in the day, where they're all did up in their outfits and stuff like that. Look like an Eskimo kind of thing. It's definitely really cool. This one here is called the Bell P39Q. So if you guys want to check that one out on the app, there it is. Mannequin up in here. So this is what it would look like. He would have been up inside this front part, and he would have shot out. He could see, you know, mostly all the way around him, and he would be able to take out other aircrafts and whatever he needs to take out. So that's really awesome. As the farther we go, guys, the newer and newer they're getting. Like, the farther we go down this way, the newer they're getting. It just looks really awesome. Like, these just look amazing. Cool stuff, guys. This right here is an M8 flare gun. It says right there. It could shoot different colors out of it, basically to like warn them, or means different stuff. So that's really awesome. Pretty cool. This is pretty awesome. They have a big stained glass window here. Definitely really neat. It's pretty cool. Thing right here is no joke, guys. This is an 88mm cannon. Imagine shooting that thing. This is like something you've seen in like D-Day, man. Look at that. That's what it shot out of it. Holy moly. Let me turn this around so you guys can get an idea of like how tall that is. All right, so I'm like 6'1", and it's standing up about a foot off the ground, and I would say it's easily about 4 foot tall. I would not want to get hit by a 4 foot tall missile coming out of this thing. That's just massive. So definitely really cool. This right here, guys, is no joke. They said this was what helped. It's a B-17F. This was called the Memphis Bella, and this would help basically stop World War II. So definitely really, really cool. They basically, with this thing, it would hold, it holded 10 people. It would hold 13 .50 caliber machine guns, and it would have over 8,000 pounds of bombs. And it would still go a maximum speed of 325 miles an hour. That's no joke. But yeah, this big one right here, this B-17 Memphis Bella, is really what helped cripple. Like, I was reading the sign up there, and Alex even told me about it. It helped cripple like the economy basically over in Germany, which they couldn't keep building. They couldn't keep building stuff because we kept blowing it up with stuff like this. So definitely amazing. Like the paint schemes and stuff on these are just amazing, guys. Just so cool. Definitely amazing. I don't know. It's just crazy how stuff innovated. I think that's the right word. How it innovated so quick. Me and Alex were talking about that. Like, it's just like, it's crazy. World War II, and they have stuff like this. Looks like faces coming out the front of it, just full of machine guns. And they got giant bombs strapped to the bottom of them. They just open up, I guess, and just drop bombs out. It's just crazy. I'm not too sure, so don't quote me on that, but it looks like it would. But they're just massive. The thing here would literally drop an aerial torpedo. That's massive. That's so crazy. That's probably a good, how long do you think that is? Probably 15 feet long, 16 feet long probably. It's unreal. So I was wrong. It's 13 feet long, but that's still a big bomb. So he was just saying it is it's 13 feet long, 22 inches in diameter, or no, 22.4, and it weighs approximately about 2,200 pounds.
600 pounds of Torplex high explosives.
So 600 pounds of explosives will go inside this thing. It would equal out to being right around 2,200 pounds, guys. 16-foot bomb. That's the biggest one we've seen here so far. That's massive. I kind of want one of these just to drive around the house. That's pretty cool. More really awesome, like just art. These things are crazy. We got this thing. I don't even know what that thing just looks cool. We got all kinds of stuff in here, guys. So much stuff. It's unreal. It just keeps going and going and going and going. Pretty cool, guys. So it's kind of glary, so it's hard, and it's kind of dark over here. It's hard to see. But this one here, let's see if I get out here and show you guys a little bit. This one there, that's a 33 millimeter cannon. It's called a Type HO-155-1. I probably wrecked the name of it. But anyways, and then they have this big one right here in the middle of it all. Just the whole case. That's a 37 millimeter. It's a HO-203. Definitely a big cannon. Pretty awesome. Look how big this thing is. It's just going and going and going and going and going. They got some more over here, but that is just massive. So I thought these were big until I looked over here. This is unreal, guys. This right here is a 75 millimeter cannon. M10. This is cool. It has like this Gatlin effect here. Alex just put his arm up next to it to show you guys how big these bullets are. It's literally the size of his elbow all the way up to his hand and more. So it's about the size of his arm. That's how big these bullets are. Definitely unreal. This is pretty cool. So they have like uniforms from like Mexico, the Japanese, and so on and so on and so on and so on. And it's really cool. This is pretty neat to see. These are all like different jackets and stuff of the pilots and bombers and everything. These are really cool, guys. Just a bunch of different artwork on them. Pretty neat. We're in another area. They have a simulator over here where you can like basically, they kind of do like a bunch of different things where you'll be able to see like what it looks like flying, taking off, and all that kind of stuff like this. And then they got cool stuff like this. Like, I guess you can't go up in here, but, oh no, you can. Oh my goodness, let's go. They got these stairs. You can literally go up into this aircraft. This is so cool. Just please stay to the right. We'll stay to the right. Nah, I'm just kidding. This is cool as heck. Holy moly, guys. This is where they'd be sitting at. Definitely really, really cool. You kind of see this stuff in like movies. They come in movies and stuff. For our safety, don't go beyond this point. Looks like this is definitely really, really cool though. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. I definitely did not expect to be able to actually get into one of these, so it's pretty cool. Definitely big. Helicopters, pretty cool. They got plexiglass in there so they don't have people jump over the railing and go and try to get in them. Definitely really neat helicopters. This big old guy. This is pretty cool, guys. Definitely awesome. You got this guy working on the engine. Pretty cool. And looks like we can get into this thing. What is this though? I don't know what this is, but we're going in it. It says wash your head. Has a little pillow here. All right, so here we go. We're going in. Oh, it's kind of like what it would look like inside of an airplane. This is definitely neat. This would be the co-pilot. This is the pilot section right here. You got all this like levers and stuff here. Definitely really cool. Make our way back here. It's so tight in here, guys. Engine controls and stuff would be in here. Pretty cool. They got their own windows and stuff. Over here doesn't really say what that is. Let's see what we got back here. Make our way. The crew tunnel. So got more stuff up in there. It's like the radio and stuff in here, but this would be the crew tunnel where you can climb in there, but they have it blocked off so you can't climb in it, but that's really neat. And then, holy moly, this is where the bombs were at. Definitely awesome. So this would open up and you would throw the bombs out. Or something. Oop, hit my head. But yeah, this is really, really cool. They got like all these little bombs and stuff strapped to them. And I say little, but they're definitely not little by any means. This right here is a 250-pound bomb. So definitely not little, but pretty cool. And then there's the other side of the crew tunnel. So it's like a big slide. Look, you got Alex right there. There he is. This is pretty cool. I'm glad we made it here, guys, to this spot. Like I said, it's free to come. So if you're in the area, you definitely gotta come check this out. More like the jet-powered ones. Look at this. Can't see up in there, but it says beware of the jet blast. That'd be crazy. Yeah, but most of these are, well, not all of them, but some of these are all like jets. Pretty cool. That right there is a big jet engine. That's what it would look like outside of the plane. But yeah, these are more like the fighter pilot looking planes. I think there's a newer one up this way, but these are pretty cool. Just like I said, and the graphics on them are just neat. It's crazy. We got more big, huge machine guns. This is no joke. This one here is a 50 caliber. Holy moly. When we got to walk up into it earlier, a little bit earlier, this thing just gives you an idea of how big it is. We only got to go in like a little section of it, and it's just massive. There it is. This is what I was saying earlier, when it looked like a newer one. That thing's mean looking. Definitely mean. I would love to ride in one of these, so if anyone knows any connections, they can let me get in a ride of like one of these things. This is an F-22 Raptor, or anything close to like this, let me know. I would love to do it for a vlog. This is cool. I don't know what we're getting into now, but and basically like it'd be like the place where you can't go through, but we're going through it. This is neat. That is no joke. Holy moly. That's crazy. Is in at 10,500 pounds. That's no joke. That's huge. It goes on, it's more and more newer stuff. It looks more and more just more current. It's just definitely really cool. Now we're towards like the Cold War, so it's pretty neat. So much stuff. But yeah, this is what it looks like, guys, when they peel everything off the side of it. That's pretty cool. So you can see like all like the machine guns and everything into it. definitely really neat. Too sure if this is the actual like that, if this is the biggest landing gear like earlier, but look how big that thing is. I can't even get it all in the frame. That is massive. Here I am. There's the big tire. That's crazy. Thing's huge. They got more bombs over here. Aircrafts above your head. We got jets over here. We got, I don't know why that car's here with the Lamborghini doors, but we got them here. I don't know. We're kind of running a little bit late on time because we only got a few more minutes left here. So we're trying to go as fast as we can. So sorry if this last end of it feels a little rushed. Air Force thing, but this car is no joke. Look in there, guys. I don't know. That is just pretty cool. Definitely had to get this on camera. No joke. All right, so this is crazy, guys. So now, literally the farther you make it, now look at this. It's just like space. This is so crazy. Like, this is just neat. You looking big thing that probably is really important that I have no idea what it is. These things are just massive. That's the engines. That is, you can get it all in frame, it's so big. Just different engines. Never ends, guys. It never ends. There's a whole nother section over here. This place is huge. We gotta go on this one before we leave. Look at this. There's a spaceship, and you can literally get up onto it. We're definitely going onto this one. Let's go. Let's see what we're getting into. This is basically what the flight deck looks like in a space shuttle. So cool. Trying to show you guys down there a little bit. So yeah, massive. They got like, it's like the top part of it opened up and everything. It's just so cool up here. Dang. We're trying to land the space shuttle or this aircraft. I don't know how we're gonna do. Okay, there we are. That's the different views.
Discovery Houston, continue to show you
Oh my
off to the
goodness.
right. Bring the stick back to the left, please.
Bringing it back to the left, ma'am.
9,000.
Okay, coming down. Back to the left.
Okay, well, you've flown where no man has flown before.
Well, we lost.
So we're going to call it a
On to the
wrap
next
and
thing.
suggest you-
Either the capsule that once you're coming back into Earth, or vice versa. I'm not too sure. But it's definitely really cool. What is this big thing? This is the Apollo 15. Oh my goodness. That looks crazy. Definitely really, really cool. And then over here, look at this engine, guys. Oh, if I can get the front of it. All this engine is just unreal. There's two of them up there, but it goes all the way back. Well, there might be three. I don't even know. There's a bunch. Shows you kind of like the breakdown of what it looks like inside of them. Pretty cool. There's another one. There's another one. These spaceships are no joke. And right there is the space shuttle. That's pretty cool. Hey guys, so we underestimated this whole place. It's literally 22 acres roofed, 22 acres. So there's no possible way you'll be able to look at all this in one day, unless you was running through it the whole thing. So we ran for the last hour and we didn't even get close to seeing everything. So, Alex, what do you think of the place?
I mean, it's pretty cool, man. I love planes. I love elevation, or aviation, I should say. It's just, man, you know, I don't know, you definitely got to get here from the time they open, and you'll probably be here until about the time they close if you really want to get a thorough look at it.
No joke.
I didn't know it was that big. There's a lot of stuff to do outside, too.
Yeah.
But, you know, next time.
Yeah, definitely next time we're going to try to come back eventually. It's not that far from the house. We want to try to get to where like the Wright brothers started their stuff at. They have a bicycle shop downtown somewhere. So maybe we could still be able to see that in a future vlog. And yeah, but all these spaceships and stuff are massive. Okay, we're gonna go this way now. So can we go? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Alex was saying we're just in the 60s and 70s right now. So we started at like World War I kind of era, or before that, like where aviation started. And now we're in like the 60s, 70s. maybe 80s we might have hit over there a little bit, but there's still so much we couldn't even see. We were getting kicked out, but all the way over there is where it, there's so much more. It's 22 acres inside under roof. So you'd be here all day trying to look at all this stuff. So definitely have to come back, check out the rest of it, and there'll be probably a part 2 of this vlog. We'll see. I don't know when, where, but definitely have to come back. So I'm not supposed to be over this way because they're kicking us out, but this is what the missile launch area thing looks like. Definitely crazy. They give you 3 steps, launch. That's what it looks like inside there. That's crazy. We gotta get out of here. Go over on any of that side, and then in the back we didn't go on any of that side. So there's so much stuff that we didn't get to see, but you guys can kind of see it here. It's definitely pretty cool. Here, guys, that we didn't get to see either. So it just gives you an idea of how much stuff they have here. It's unreal. So cool though. Kind of get a last little view as we're walking out. Okay, so this gives you guys an idea. This hangar, this hangar, this hangar, and that hangar. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can't really see the 4th one because all those trees and stuff like that. The first one up here was like the Wright brothers, stuff like that. We made it into there, guys. World War II, everything. Next one was Cold War. We made it in that one. Only half of it though. We didn't get to see the other half of that. And then this maze right here comes into like space and stuff like that, and like the jets and everything else. And we didn't get to see the other half of that one. And then there's a mystery building. We don't even know what's in this one, but we have an idea it's current stuff. So that just gives you an idea of how big this was. It's massive. So me and Alex were sitting here thinking, because I keep on thinking and we said it wrong, but no, literally, there's the first, you can't really tell on camera, there's the first hangar right here. The second hangar is right here. So when you guys see in the Cold War and stuff, we thought it was in this hangar, but it is not technically in that hangar. It's technically in this hangar here on the other side. That's how big these things are. They're so massive. And then we came into this one. This one had like the jets and stuff in it, I'm pretty sure. And then we only got to see half of this side though. And then we made our way down to this hangar right here. And that is where they had spaceships and stuff. We only got to see half of that. And then there is still a mystery hangar. So what Alex was saying, and basically what I was saying, we both said, we technically have only seen half of this place. And then they have this giant outside area where the park is, which we've been walking around now. It's just kind of like memorial stuff and stuff like that. So I don't really want to film a whole lot of that, but really it's just like, you know, showing respect to this person, that person, that person that's passed away and stuff. So I don't really want to film all that.
There's not a lot of info to really film.
Yeah.
It's like just, you know, if you know the people or the incidents,
yeah,
you pay your respects. I'm sure there's people that's families here that, like, you know, you probably know. I mean, it's up to date, but I mean, there's not a lot of info. It doesn't say much, but what branch they worked, or you know, where they were at and working and what happened. But
so it's not really not much informal stuff. So we're just gonna kind of go through here. We just kind of do it off camera stuff. Basically, guys, there's a whole nother side to this building. It's unreal, and hope you guys enjoyed. But now we're gonna make our way back to the car. Here we go. All right, guys, it is super sunny out, but we are now leaving the Air Force Museum. Sorry about that, but it is definitely really, really cool. We're definitely gonna have to come. We got Alex over here beeping at me because I'm in the middle of the road. Anyway, so we're getting kicked out. We got Alex beeping at me. We got this thing. It's crazy, but we're leaving the Air Museum. I'm squinting because the sun's literally right over there. And yeah, we got cars coming. They're driving around us now. And the people are probably thinking that we're crazy. But yeah, if you guys are in the area of Dayton, Ohio, make sure you guys come and check out this Air Force Museum. It is super amazing. Like we said, we didn't even get through. We got through about half the place. There's still a whole nother half to go. And on top of that, we definitely need to shoot a part 2, I think. Alex, are you down for a part 2? He says, you know it. So we'll definitely try to come back here, do a part 2 in the near future. Anyways, he's in there doing different stuff. But yeah, like I said, guys, if you guys are in Dayton, Ohio, make sure you guys come here to the Air Force Museum. It's definitely worth it, and it's free. So you can't say you don't have the money to come here. So it's definitely amazing. You only got to spend the gas to get here. So anyways, guys, Here we go. Like I say every single day, keep on keeping on. Don't let anyone bring you down, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.